Look at this weirdo back here. You see what I'm saying? This what they do, bro. It's live. See what I'm saying? I swear, bro, this shit is ridiculous, bro. These clowns. And they really think they 007. Watching this fucking stuff on his phone. That's what he doing. Watching himself. And I got something to say too. While I'm sitting here right now. Yeah, you see the guy back, man. You think when you start smashing people's car up and start lying and start trying to bring little kids, little girls, that mean I'm doing something right. America need to fucking burn, bro. This shit need to burn. It's too much bullshit going on. This is not a country that's free, and it's not a country that, that's been kind to a group of people, And then I seen something with gang stalking numbers. I seen he put that video. He said the first targeted was a black man. I wonder why. The first target was a black man, because we the most powerful. That's why. Of course we're going to get targeted. Of course your government going to do this. Send motherfuckers like this out here. See? Of course they going to do some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to walk off? You walking off now? They done told you to do your assignment. Of course they gonna do it. Of course they gonna get fucking people that look like you to sell out, because they don't know no better. Because you got motherfuckers that don't like women and motherfuckers that walk around that hate you because of who you are. Of course they gonna get him to do this shit like that. Of course we live in a sick society. Of course we do. Now you want to go back in the office. All these 007 and community-based agents, and they still losing. And I'm still good. Like I said in my video, you're not going to shut me up by smashing up my car and lying and spreading rumors. Guess what? The day of reckoning is here. The God done woke up. Exactly. I don't fucking woke up. So all that spiritual warfare shit that y'all trying to do, it ain't going to work. It ain't gonna work, because I still have my family with me. I have my grandma with me. I have my uncles. I have my daddy. They still here in spirit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that shit, man. Fuck them. If you got to do all of that, how the fuck you walking around here talking about somebody a criminal, and you done stole everything possible to men, and then you put somebody on? You should have put your own motherfucking self on the list. How you gonna put somebody on the fucking list? You should put yourself on the list. America should be on the list for the #1 criminals of all the countries. Come on, man. Miss me with that fucking targeted individual list, nigga. Fuck your government watch list, and fuck who put me on that bitch. I don't give a fuck about no fucking government watch list. That shit weak. It's weak. It's weak when you start targeting motherfucking innocent people, nigga. Fuck the motherfucking DOJ, nigga. Fuck the FBI. Fuck the CIA, nigga. Fuck them motherfuckers, bro. Nobody don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. Cowards, nigga. When you sending people out to do your dirty work, nigga. Cowards, nigga. And I'm speaking from the motherfucking heart. I'm speaking right for the people that need to hear this shit, bro. When you start lying about people, when you start smashing people's shit up, when you start sending little girls, when you start sending gay men around you, that mean I'm doing something right. Shit. I ain't finna stop nobody, bro. I'm a man with or without that shit. Y'all motherfuckers got to be. Y'all want to live in a fake world and all that shit. This designer shit is just something you wear. It don't make you. I was doing this shit way before I had anything, bro. Look at this faggot ass nigga, bro. Look at this shit. Now you want to walk over there. Don't hide. What you hiding from? What you hiding from? You was over here looking at me, but now you want to hide. You see what I'm saying? COINTELPRO. What you hiding for? Oh, now you want to go back in the building. Look at that, David. Now you want to go back in the building. Come on, man. BS, bro. Miss me with that shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck about no COINTELPRO. I don't give a fuck about motherfuckers watching me. Motherfucker, you gonna watch the best, nigga. Like Scarface said. You ain't gonna never see a motherfucker like this again in life. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't gonna never see a motherfucker like this again in life. That's what Scarface said in the movie. He said all of y'all are cowards. Y'all afraid to be who you be. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna come over here and target people and you ain't even a part of the government? The CIA and the FBI is not a part of the government, bro. And you try to shut me up by smashing my car. I done been in so many near-death experiences that it's not even funny, bro. And at this point, I'm not afraid of death. It is what it is, bro. It's got to come one day, so it don't even matter, bro. You know what I'm saying, David? They try to stop me and shit. You know, that's what they do. You think I value the shit that you give these perks? I don't value that shit. That shit come and go. You know what I'm saying? That shit comes and go. I don't value materialistic possessions. A car is just to get you from where you need to go. Point A to point B. You know, I was listening to the other dude from Pittsburgh. He's saying some real shit. When you start doing that, that means you're doing something good. And how the fuck you targeting? And this is what I don't get. I'm all of this shit, right? And you targeting a military parent, nigga. You're targeting a military father. Man, you know this government full of shit, bro. This government ain't shit, bro. They cowards, man. How the fuck you targeting a military parent? You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about no soldiers, man. It's a fucking lie, bro. My son in that motherfucking shit. Cause he believe in this system. Man, fuck this system, bro. I believe in this shit, bro. This shit is a lie. They lie to the people, man. If y'all take this program and get rid of all the actual criminals, the society will be a better society. But y'all don't want that. Just like he said in his video, he said they get rid of all the good people at the job and they get all the fucking perks and silly motherfuckers thinking that they doing something, but the government's really using your dumb ass to do their dirty work. That's why. You see what I'm saying? That's why. The government really getting them to do their dirty work. You know, like I said in my video about my daddy got service medals. Well, he had medals when he was in the military. You see what I'm saying? You think they give a fuck about that shit? They don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. We seeing kids to war. We don't see no fucking grown-ups. We seeing kids. My son a part of that shit because he believed that he could make a change. Come on, bro. They got me fucked up, nigga. For real. Now you go back in there. Why you see that, David? Now why you go back in there? I'm such a bad person. I'm such a problem in society. Why the fuck y'all ain't came and arrest me and take me to jail? Why you got to induce shit and set people up and lie? You would have been arrested me if I'm a fucking terrorist. Come on, man. Miss me with that bullshit. Miss me with the bullshit. And your family involved in that shit too. They tried to take my motherfucking grandma out before she passed away. When she got sick, my grandma was in a fucking car accident with my cousin. They tried to take my fucking grandma out. You know what I'm saying? They tried to take my grandma out. A fucking city truck hit her fucking car. Come on, man. Miss me with that bullshit, bro. I'm the real motherfucking Illuminati. Just like I said, I'm the real Illuminati. You steady gonna try to take me out. You been trying to take me out from a kid. I'm still here. And I'm gonna be here. Because I got the Most High on my side, and I got my ancestors, which is my family members, that's still around me. I remember my uncle, he used to come and get me every day before he died. He used to come and get me when I was a little kid. I remember being with him every day. Every single day I remember being with my uncle. You know what I'm saying? I think they took my fucking uncle out. Matter of fact, that's how I feel. I feel like they took my uncle out. You posted up outside. For what? Then I go home. The motherfucking dude waiting on me. I said, who sent you over here? I said, who sent you? He's like, nobody. I said, yeah, somebody sent you over here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Miss me with this bullshit, bro. Look what they got me going to the thing. They got me going to this place with all these disabled people, bro. I'm not disabled. All these people going to this therapy shit. All this shit is a scam, bro, just to make money. When you get into a car accident, that's the first place they send you. Then when you in Florida, you got a no-fault state, so you got to pay for that shit with your insurance. Now that shit make your insurance go up. And then they say we the problems in society. How the fuck we the problems in society if you create the problem and then make the people pay for high ass shit? You got to pay for rent. You got to pay car insurance, pay a car note, pay all this shit. And then you say that we the problem in society. We the problem, but you create the problems for the people. Not the government shut down. No, it's a transition of power. That's what it is. They got to give the land back to the real original Murs, not the Moors, the Murs. This is our land. If you was born here in America, this is your land. All these foreigners and all these people coming over here trying to treat you like shit on the land that your ancestors already was mining. You know? Fuck all that shit, bro. These people get on my fucking nerves with all this fucking fake ass program, bro. Targeting fucking people for what? Because you stole everything for us and then insult the injury, you make us pay rent on the land you stole. You know? You stole the land and then turn around and make us pay rent on the land that they stole from us. You see what I'm saying? That don't even make no fucking sense, bro. How are you going to steal the land from the indigenous people and then say, you know what, we're going to put a system in place? The 14th Amendment, slavery is abolished only when it's a part of, you get arrested, that's slavery. Except for committing a crime or punishment. That's slavery. America got to burn, bro. This bitch got to burn. It got to go. You can't keep this motherfucker's not. It's not this. This country is not going to keep running the way it is when you got demonic and evil fucking people running the fucking country, bro, and subjugating the fucking people, and then saying, you know what, you're a criminal, so we're gonna put you on the list because you feel some type of way about us, but we all criminals. We took the land from your ancestors by force. The first gangs, the first criminals was Europeans. You know what I'm saying? The first gangs, the first criminals was people that came from another country. Gangs of New York with Leonardo DiCaprio, it shows you the real criminals that came over here. When Europe was, I'm going to tell you, when Europe was going through like reconstruction, they kicked all the criminals out of their country and sent them here to America. And those are the people that's running America. The people that came from Europe. That they kicked out, then they put a system in place and say, you know what, y'all the criminals if you commit this. But all the criminals that came from Europe is in America, running America right now. Europe kicked all their criminals out. The first gangs was Jews, Italians, Irish. You know what I'm saying? Watch the movie Gangs of New York with Leonardo DiCaprio. It'll show you they was all fighting for territory. How the fuck the black man become the #1 candidate of being a criminal if America was founded on criminality? Killing and robbing people and taking shit from them. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking out today about that shit, bro. How How can you put a person on the list and the whole list is fraudulent and you're a criminal yourself? Miss me with that shit, bro. Miss me with all this shit. You know? You seen it, David. You seen it, he went inside the building. You out here watching me. For what? You watching yourself. Ain't nobody schizophrenic or crazy.